So hello guys, this is my project health monitoring device, and in this project I'm using two sensors. So the first sensor I'm using here is heart ECG sensor and other is heart rate sensors. Both the sensors are connected to here in Arduino, and like you can see here. So I will explain the functionality of both sensors. So in this sensor there are 5 pins, which is ground, 3.3 volts output, and LO positive and negative. So the ground is connected to ground, 3.3 is connected to 3.3 volts, output is connected to analog pin 0, and LO positive and negative are connected to D11 and D10. This is the heart rate sensor. There are 3 pins here. The first is connected to ground, second is connected to the 3.3 volts, and the other pin is connected to analog pin 2. So these are the two sensors which I'm using in my Mqtt dashboard, and this is the port number I'm using, and these are the analog pins where I'm connected to the sensor. So here I have my friend as a test subject, and I will connect this sensors to his body. So here, as you can see, I have connected all the pins to his body. So the red pin will be connected always to the right side, green will be connected to the left hand, and the yellow should be connected on the leg. It can be done in two ways. Either you can connect it to the chest or on the hand. So in this condition I prefer it should be connected to the hand, and make sure that all the pins are connected very properly so it can measure. And the other sensor you need to hold in your tip of the hand so it can measure the heart rate. Okay, so now let's move on to the working. So now I will show you the displaying of the project. So this is my Raspberry Pi code, and this is the MQTT WebSocket client I'm using here. I've subscribed to 2 topics. This is ECG/data and heart rate/BPM, and I'm receiving the data here. Okay, so now I will turn on the GUI. I have already signed up. So if I click on sign up here, it says username already exists. So because I'm already signed up to this, so I will just log in and login successful. So this is the page where we have to feed the patient details. So now this is his reading. His heart rate is very high. So if I save this data, it will be saved in the database. And if I see the view patient info, this data will be visible here. So see, this is his heart rate and this is the ECG voltage. Let's move on to the patient info, which is already saved here. So let's move on with the patient ID number 1. So if I add here patient ID number 1 and view patient info, it will show the patient info saved. It is the patient info which I saved earlier. And let's add patient ID 2. View patient info. This is the patient info for second patient. Let's check for 3. This is for third. So now you can see here all the patient data which is previously saved here. We can check all the patient data. You just need to add the patient ID to make the data visible. So